I find it sexiest when I'm fully dressed. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Antoinette Evans, and on this channel, I find ways to help you elevate your everyday and romanticize your life. Today we are doing we're gonna call it a mini fall haul, because this is only a little bit of the items that I've ordered or received that I plan on implementing into the fall season coming up. Maybe let's say about 2 weeks ago, I was getting that itch of it's time for me to switch the closet. Take out spring and summer, and let's introduce fall and winter. In that level of transition, I noticed I don't have a lot of fall pieces. And to be fair, that is true. I really don't have a lot of fall pieces that fit anymore. Yes, I have been working out, but my regimen really hasn't changed too much. I now own in more with strength training. And in the strength training, I try to make sure I'm working on my core, I'm working on my form, I'm slowly adding more weights for stability. My eating habits definitely have changed. Not drinking as much alcohol, which I know is packed with a lot of sugar, but your girl still loves her carbs. That's one reason why the thickness hasn't gone away, which again, I'm okay with. Body has changed a bit. I am toned in more areas. I'm a little fluffy in certain areas. Either way, I love my body. Some of my fall pieces that I have from last year or the year before no longer fit. I also moved here last year, this time from Florida. Anyone that has been in the Miami, West Palm Beach area knows that it is hot all year round. Their fall is like our spring here up north. Oh, that level of heat, I don't want to see no jacket. I don't want to see jeans. I don't want to see nothing heavy. Give me light, bright colors. Give me light items. But now that I have transitioned to Atlanta, and last year, fall, I did experience it a little bit. Again, I'm a Jersey girl, okay? I know what the cold looks like. When it snows and it's the dead of winter and you got your parka on, you got your North Face on, you got the Montclair on. Down here, I don't need it. But it still gets a little crisp where I do need a little bit of fall pieces for my wardrobe. So I told myself, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to buy too many things, because right now my mindset is I don't want to spend money. I'm a fashion girl who really I don't want to spend money. It's just where I'm at right now. So I told myself, whenever I do get out the house and I go to the store, I want to be smart about what I'm picking up. I like timeless pieces, things that work from one season to the next, from one year to the next. I don't mind the trend or two, but my biggest thing is I am not about to spend my hard-earned money on something that is just a trend for this season, and I cannot use it come next year because now it's completely out of season. No one's wearing it. No one's talking about it. Even though it fits really well, the quality might be good, and I paid over $100 for it. That is not smart. So in shopping smart, I'm looking for classic silhouettes, cashmere, blazers, denim. I'm looking for things that I can transition into my closet. I'm a grown woman. I do not intend on showing a whole lot body-wise, skin-wise, especially like as I'm getting older. I'm just like, I find it sexiest when I'm fully dressed. That's just me. So again, timeless pieces, effortless pieces, things that I can transition from day until night, things that I can wear between church and lunch date or an actual date, even though I'm just dating myself right now because, again, not something we're gonna talk about on this video, but just things that I can wear whenever and I can feel comfortable I did lock my door, right? Let me make sure I lock my door. All right, let's kick things off with some beauty products. Now, anyone that knows me knows how much I love Kiehl's. I love that it's fragrance free, it's lightweight, it doesn't transfer onto my pillow or anything else. It makes my skin feel and look healthy. I'm not prone to acne, so that's not something I really have to worry about. I only get acne when it's around the time of my cycle, and that's pretty much about it. I get a period pimple, as long as I leave it alone, it goes away. So, those that know me know that I really don't experiment when it comes to my skincare. I am very much a tried and true when it comes to my skincare. But lately, I've been wanting to dibble and dabble just a little bit with other beauty brands just to see if it can give me the same result. So, first things up is this one here. Now, the brand is Spa Life. It is the Repair Retinol Night Serum, and it focuses on texture and fine lines. This I use at night. Now, there is a Kiehl's like nighttime serum, but when I put that on, my face feels super greasy. So for $7.99 at Marshall's, this is, of course, Korean beauty. This is a gem. This one, the tackiness within like 2 seconds. You put it on, of course, it goes on like a gel. It has the beads. So when you rub everything in and you moisturize it onto your skin, it just, oh my God, when I say it feels so good. It feels so good. It goes on easy, and within like seconds, when it dries, it's tacky. It's almost like putting primer on your face before you put on any type of makeup. So I'll put this on first, and now I've had this for about a week, and I've been using it every night. Absolutely love this. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the brand Ordinary, and I said, you know what? They're very cost efficient. Let me just jump in and see if maybe something from that brand can actually work for me. I do have hyperpigmentation. I have it under my chin, mainly because I was popping I was popping one of my period bumps, and I kind of get it in that area almost every time. And every time I pop it, now I have a dark spot, and it gets on my nerves. I cannot stand the dark spot that is on my chin from that pimple that I get every month. So between that, my underarms, my inner thighs, again, my hands, I do have hyperpigmentation. I love my skin. I love the skin that I'm in. I absolutely love my hyperpigmentation. I am not afraid of it. I am not ashamed of it. But there are times I would like certain areas of my body to be more evenly toned and addressed. From Ordinary, I ordered this from Nordstrom, and I ended up getting the bright set. I have not used this yet, so I don't know what this is gonna do. You have a toner here. This one is the serum. It is the high strength serum to target dark spots and uneven skin tone. And then the very last one, the one here, it reduces the appearance of dark circles. So this together, I feel like will help certain areas of my body. I'm going to test it on my chin first before I put it anywhere else, because I don't want it to burn my skin either. My skin is so sensitive, I have to be careful about what I put on it. So I'm really excited to test this one out and to see what it's gonna do for my skin. I do have another one coming beauty-wise from Nordstrom, but I don't know what happened with that shipment, and it will get here when it gets here. I'm playing around with trying to figure out what is the best hair product for my hair. I don't like a lot of product in my hair. I was using Cantu before, and it was leaving so many flakes. So many flakes, almost like a day or two afterwards, and then it tends to feel really dry when I use Cantu. So started doing some reviews. I'm trying to figure out what is the best hair solution for me. There are a few influencers I have to say have influenced me on this decision. I ended up going with Aunt Jackie. So this is the Aunt Jackie leave-in conditioner, and this is the leave-in conditioner quench. The Aunt Jackie, what is this? Oh, this is the Aunt Jackie Curl La La. This is a defining curl custard, both of which are very, very lightweight. I can see that it's a bit water-based for both, which I'm okay with. It has really good slip. It doesn't leave crazy residue. Sometimes there's some brands, when you use it, it has so much residue that it just gets on everything. I honestly have been using this for about a month now. Love. Like, I used it today in my hair, no flakes. No flakes. And to do this hairstyle, I didn't use any gel. These two products with water, a brush, and a rat tail comb. All right, so that's all things beauty. Let's jump into some other items. First things first, special thanks to Monroe and Main. This is the second time around that I'm actually working with them, and they sent me 2 items that I can incorporate into my fall items. First up, we have a pair of jeans. Now, again, if you know me, you know that denim, I have a love-hate relationship. I like denim, but I'm tall. I'm 5'9". I wear about a size 12, 14, depending on the brand, depending on the cut. A lot of jeans are not long enough for me. I had to get comfortable from a young age, going outside knowing that my jeans were not long enough. I'm so used to wearing high waters now that it doesn't even bother me anymore. But I would love to get a pair of jeans that actually fit my waist, fit my hips, and doesn't squish my butt. Because you know there's some jeans like the Levi jeans, the Topshop mom jean. You put it on, it looks good from the front. The hips, maybe not so much. For me, I have a short torso, so everything hits right at my waist. But then you turn around and your butt is like, boop. My butt don't look like that in real life. I have a little butt too. You know what I mean? I have a little something. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. At the gym, toning it, lifting her up. You know, the hips are spreading, which I'm okay with. I want jeans that complement my body. So when they asked for another partnership, I was just like, oh, I would love to. I would love to. And I saw these jeans and I was just like, girl, please be available. It's available. Look, from first look, oh, I love, look at this. Okay. Oh, and I love how they protected it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't have anything like this in my closet. So this is a size 12W. Again, from Monroe and Main. Girl, look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So in the front only, all like rhinestones. Are they rhinestones? Or they're like gems? Oh, I don't even know. They're like rhinestone gems that are all throughout the front. It's just a regular denim in the back, which honestly, I'm very much okay with. So it's less likely when I sit down in the car or sit in the chair that it will rub off on the back end. And it's not in the inseam in the middle, so as your thighs rub, it's just gonna falling off anyway. I can see how it's going to cinch my waist in. I love the fact that, again, it's gonna be high waist on me. You see the waistline, but then you see the curve. This is made for a curvy girl. Oh, I can't wait to style this. Oh, I cannot wait to style this. And again, you can't really see in the video, but you'll be able to see on the side. It's a wide leg. It's a wide leg. I can't stop talking about this. I absolutely love it. The second item I got from Monroe and Main are a pair of shoes. Ooh, again, staying in with the trend, but not going too far left. You have a burgundy pointed toe. It almost gives you like a snake crocodile-esque feel, and it feels really good. The heel is not too high, so it works for work or church or something of that nature. A lot of the shoes I've been looking at lately, even when I went to Zara earlier, a lot of the heels are a shorter heel. This block heel makes the shoe more comfortable. And then here, where it straps around the ankle, keeps you on trend. One, it's burgundy. The low heel, I know it's between a kitten heel and a short block heel. So this is an idea that you can do to stay on trend without going too far out of budget. And both the shoe and the denim will be linked down below so you can get your own pair. I did go to Zara. I usually do like a monthly trip to Zara. I don't go to Zara very, very often. For me personally, Zara's sizing is a bit off. I am someone, again, size 12, 14. Their size larges typically never fit me. I normally have to go with an extra large or a 2XL just for it to fit me properly. I prefer not to do that. I like my items oversized, so I tend to shop on the men's side, which is fine. But anyway, when my homegirl and I were in New York, I saw this jacket and I was just like, ooh, I really want this in my wardrobe. I like how lightweight, how breathable, how buildable it is. And it's something that I don't currently have in my wardrobe at all. The store here in Atlanta actually had it. And it's this, it's like a lightweight quilted, slightly oversized. I really wanted a 2XL, but they didn't have it. When I was in New York, they only had medium and large in store. And if anybody knows me, I don't like ordering. I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to walk out with it. Walked around the store. Really in Zara, I was looking at dresses, some solid prints, sweaters, cardigans. I know their bottoms are not going to work for me, so I didn't even bother try. I don't really want a bag. I have enough bags for now. I really wanted some like winter like staple pieces that I can intermingle back and forth. Really wasn't all that impressed with what I saw personally. Some things are too short. The mini skirts are like tube tops on me. The dresses are too short. It just didn't work. But I saw this and I was just like, oh, please have my size. Please have my size. They had an extra large. Granted, again, I wanted a 2X, but when I put this on, I was like, honestly, I can make this work. This fits the way I envisioned it when I was in New York. Super easy to style. It is something that is currently on trend with leopard print. If I wanted to, I can turn it inside out if I want to, so that way, again, nobody would know. Nobody would know. I can turn it inside out if I want to, but if I do that, I lose the beauty of the pocket, which is on the front. Something I've already seen. Again, it gives me thrift vibe, but I love it. And again, I'm not knocking thrift. One of my next videos is going to be a thrift fall haul, because honestly, the chunky sweaters, the dad blazers, the trench coats, the oversized high-waist, straight leg, wash, slightly distressed denim, those are items that I always get from the thrift store. So this, something I've been eyeing, and I'm very happy I got it. H&M. I love me an H&M. I will say the newest collection, I don't know who the designers are for this season, but the designers, they're designing. And I'm here for it. The last couple of collections H&M has had throughout the entire summer and spring, I was just like, what is this? It was very Nautica. It was very, everything was blue. Everything was basic. It was just like, I love a good basic item, but it was too basic for me. It just didn't make sense. So, walked in today. I have been seeing, of course, I've been influenced, okay? I saw all of the ads with all of the burgundy items, mini skirts, leather jackets, and all this. I'm like, okay, let me just try and see if by chance they have something. Some of the items just didn't end up working out for me. I will end up having to order a few pieces because they didn't have my sizing that I would like in the store. I'm probably going to do a second trip next week because I did walk away from some items, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I should have gotten it. But anyway, item here. And it's like a vest dress, and the buttons do not open, which I love. So the buttons are sewn all the way down, so I don't have to worry about a peekaboo. I intend on layering. For the days like today where it's just like, it's beautiful outside, I don't need a whole bunch of pieces and layers or whatever else. I can wear this as is with like these two together. This is an outfit. Or the jacket I had on earlier today, and play with the monochromatic feel of wearing like an ivory with the somewhat white moto jacket and like a cool boot or sneaker or shoe. This comes in handy. I can, you know, transition it into the winter season with some opaque stockings. And knowing me, I would either do some type of a button up underneath so that way the collar sits like right on top. Or, ooh, in Zara, I did see it in white. I wouldn't put white underneath, so I don't know if they have another color with like a puss bow. Meaning it's like a blouse. It's like a blouse button-up shirt, and then you have two very long tails basically that you can tie into a bow that's right here. If they have that in another color, like a brown, ooh, I'm going for that one. I need to check their website and see if they have it. So this piece, I feel like it's gonna come in handy. This is a 2XL. Again, I'm okay with. For me, H&M is kind of a staple in my wardrobe. I have a lot of H&M pieces. Yes, I know it's fast fashion, but it works for me. Next item, you're gonna be like, Antoinette, why did you pick this up? You're going into fall. How is it supposed to be a fall piece? I know this is pretty much, I know again, this is not considered fall, but I live in Atlanta. We're not going to see cooler weather until like maybe end of October, November-esque. So there's still some days that are going to be slightly more humid. So going in with the color scheme of tans and browns and creams for the upcoming season, I picked up these silk pants. I feel like there's nothing to it in a way. I love how this fits on me. It fits good on the waist. It's long enough. It doesn't touch the floor, but it's long enough. It just works. I can see myself styling this in the fall with like a knit long line vest. Or I have an essentials, it's like from 4 seasons ago. I have an oversized like 4X essentials button up, like that's cream. Cool monochromatic fit. I can kind of button it and leave it open, or I can leave it open completely with like a mesh shirt underneath or a tube top underneath or some type of like fitted t-shirt or something underneath. This is one of those layering pieces that I do intend on incorporating into my wardrobe. In the winter season, it is not going to work. Again, I'm not 100% sure what winter looks like out here. If I end up wearing this, definitely opaque stockings underneath to keep me warm. But for the fall season, this I think is perfect. Last item that I got from H&M, which I feel like is gonna be a little bit hard to show on camera, rummaging through their dresses, just looking. I'm a dress girl. I love a good dress. I am experimenting with denim, but when it comes to dresses and skirts, I'm first in line. I saw the color and I was just like, oh, Lord, please let this be in my size. Or let it be oversized, one of the two. I picked it up and I was just like, can I make this work? Could this be something for fall that I can make work? Because it's giving very summer. But the color of it is giving very fall. I put it on in the fitting room and I was just like, oh yes. Mind you, I put it on over my dress because I was not about to take all my clothes off. I just didn't feel like it. I put it on, I was just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The amount of different outfits I can put together with this one piece. And the piece I'm referring to is this. It's a super oversized long crinkle dress. Again, something that you would more than likely wear in the summertime. But when I saw it, I was just like, the color, perfect. It's lightweight, it's breathable, so I can do light layering. I can put a jacket over it, I can belt it, I can put a fitted shirt underneath. It has your like super low V-neck in the front. In the back, it just goes straight across. I can then turn around and either just let these two little situations fly away, or I can tie it to make it a little tighter if I wanted to. It does have straps that I can adjust. No slit, no pockets. I was just like, oh girl, yes. Yes. The amount of different things I know I can do with this, I'm here for it. I see 3 different outfits with this one piece. Yes, again, Antoinette, it's out of season. It's something for the summer. But I see light layering. I see on trend with the color. That's what I see from this. Something I can definitely work with and build into my wardrobe from this season. Not for the winter, but then jump to like spring and summer. This can come right back out. Now, I did find a way to mosey on over to Marshall's. This was like maybe 3.5 days or so ago. I end up finding these 2 skirts. When I say I fell in love immediately, I do need to go back and see if there's an opportunity that this is in black. Because I really do want a black silk long maxi skirt for the upcoming fall and winter. But when I saw this orange and then the champagne, I was sold. I was sold. These I did get in a size 12. I did get my true size for both. They fit beautifully. Of course, they're not a maxi. They're more of a midi. But again, I can imagine incorporating this into my wardrobe. Oh, I just realized I got everything in the same color scheme. Well, that makes it easy. Buying things within a color scheme, it's endless options for your wardrobe. So these 2, I'm very much happy about. I feel like it's going to wear well. And I do hope it actually lasts a good while. But we're gonna test it out. Again, I'm not an avid shopper of Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but I feel like these are items that you would find in the store anyway. Or like H&M and Zara, but it's like a fraction of the price. But it was like $20 for both. These 2 definitely can't wait to incorporate into the wardrobe. Is this, I wanna call it a cardigan or a jacket. I feel like it's more of a cardigan. Like, I love how luxe this feels. It's not cashmere. What is this? But I saw it and I was just like, okay, I know you can't really see all the details because it's black, but I feel like this is going to be a timeless piece no matter what the season is. Like, no matter the season. I did end up opting for a medium. This is by Anne Klein. And I know you're probably just like, Antoinette, Anne Klein is like an older woman's brand. And it is. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm very much okay with that. But I ended up getting it because I like how it fits. And then the gold detailing with the buttons. Granted, these are not like true buttons, right? They're snaps. They're snaps. So it's way more secure. It is high neck. I ended up opting for a medium because I didn't want it to fit long on me. I wanted to fit a little bit cropped. So granted, no, this is not a cropped jacket in any way, shape, or form. But if I opted for the long or the extra long, the sleeves ended up fitting a bit bigger on me. And it also came longer on my waistline, which I did not want. I wanted it to sit pretty much right at the top of my hip is where I wanted it to sit. All the other ones hit lower. So I opted for a medium. In my opinion, it fits beautifully. Akira. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure. This is not a store that I thought I would be shopping in, if I'm being honest. Mainly because I'm like, this isn't a big girl adult version of Rainbow. The things are just, I don't really know how to describe the things in there. It's not my style. Like, it's not my style. But I walked through and I found like 3 pieces and I was just like, I wasn't intending on spending money in here. First item from there are a pair of jeans. Again, I am experimenting with denim because I really want to have like a solid shelf or 2 or a good rack of denim items. I don't always want to wear dresses and skirts. I would love to be able to wear denim every now and again. So I picked up a dark wash denim. I really liked how this fit on me. Their sizing is something I'm gonna have to find a way to get used to. This is a size 15. Now, the Monroe and Main denim, size 12W. Fit like a charm. This is a size 15. Granted, it fit really good. But I'm like, I'm not a 15. Like, I'm not a size 15. But I had to think about it. Every brand runs different. Every designer cuts their items in a different way. But either way, this actually fit really good on my waist and it looked great on my bum. Which makes sense because it does have a decent amount of stretch. But anyway, I went with the dark wash. I love how the back has this, I don't really know what it's called. I'm not sure what it's called, but I can pull it tighter if I need to again make the waist feel a little bit more cinched in. The pockets, the detailing of the stitching, like even on camera, it looks so good. The bottom of these jeans, I love how they folded it over. So again, I'm tall, right? If I wanted to, because it's not sewn all the way, I could go in. See? I could go in and take the stitching and take this stitching out to make the jeans longer if I wanted to. But in all honesty, I love this accent on it that I'm not gonna do that. Now, the next 2 items were a set, even though they were 2 separate prices. The next 2 items were a set. I wanna say this is a dupe from Hanifa. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen. But I wanna say Hanifa did this in purple. I can't remember if she did another color, but there was another black brand that actually did this. When I walked in, okay, I was walking around. This was not something I was looking to purchase. Yes, I'm looking for fall pieces in a certain color scheme. Could it be? I grabbed it quick, grabbed my size, because someone else was looking at it too. I grabbed my size, walked around the store, went to the fitting room. I only tried on the bottom. I didn't try on the top. Foolish of me, because now that I look back at it and I see the return policy, it's exchange only. Whatever. Anyway, I only tried on the bottom because that's my biggest concern. Top, I can finagle, I can do something with, but the bottoms, if they don't fit right, it's just, it throws everything off. I put on the bottom, it fits so good on the waist. It felt really good material-wise on my skin, and they were long enough. I was like, oh, she's a winner. She is a winner. So let me show you the bottom first. Now, I know sitting down is not the best option, but again, it will be on the screen, so you'll see the full look. This color, I love this color. I love the fact that this is not a tan, it's not a taupe. It's almost like, it's like a mixture of a heather gray or like a brown, like a super light brown. It's like a mixture of the two. On camera, it looks more of that like heather brown on camera. In person, it looks more like a heather gray. Either way, I'm perfectly fine with it. There are pockets. Again, it's long enough. It's almost like a sweatshirt type of material. It's a straight leg with a slight boot cut at the bottom. High waist. Cut off sleeve. and then it opens. It completely opens in the front. I love that. I love that. And then on the sides, there are slits on both sides. So if I wanted to wear it, I can kind of, again, I'm going to show you on the screen, right? But in my head, there's this slit. It goes all the way down to the floor. I could take it and do one of these numbers. You know what I mean? And then like, if you just see the back, you just see the other side. I could literally, oh my God, I love this. I love this. So the top is a large, extra large. What size is the bottom? The bottom is an extra large. 3 more items and I'm done. And again, I did not do this all in one day, okay? I didn't do it all in one day. This, I already have a decent amount of fear of God in my closet. I really do. I love how easy it is to wear, how comfortable it is. I don't get a chance to dress down often, where I'll throw on a pair of sweats with a hoodie. Like, that's not my style. That's not something I typically do. But if I'm walking around the house, if I'm going grocery shopping, if I get like a 911 call and I need to go to my sister's or something of that nature, I typically grab my essential items, throw it on, because it always looks good no matter like how I style it, go out the door. I typically grab something from every season. And again, in New York with my homegirl, went to PacSun. I completely forgot PacSun actually has essential items. And I went and looked and I'm just like, Nordstrom doesn't carry this. And why is this quality better than what Nordstrom has to offer? And I was just like, oh, girl, let me see. Mind you, I didn't try it on in the store because again, I'm not that girl. Let me get the item, touch it, feel it. If it's a jacket, that's easy. Pants, depending on what I'm wearing. I will bring it home, try it on, and if it doesn't work, then I'll bring it back. But this I got in New York. It is menswear. Again, I'm okay with wearing menswear. That's just, it works for me and my style. They're like parachute material, like that windbreaker material. It is heavy. This is going to be perfect for the upcoming like winter season. You want to talk about heavy. Now, this is not something I can wear right now because of how heavy the material is. Again, it's very like, it's like windbreaker material. Cargo with functional pockets. And at the bottom of the pant, I can adjust it. So I can make it more of a jogger. But for me, I personally like it just straight out. Everything on me is high waist, which I'm okay with. It hits way high at the waist. Makes my waist look super small. Doesn't really do nothing for my butt, if I'm being honest, but that wasn't the intent. But the jacket, this varsity-esque feel with the lettering on the back of how big the lettering is. And then how oversized and simple the front is. Oh my God. I saw this in the store and I was like, girl, I need this. Oh, I need it. And yes, I paid full price for both. I was not concerned about no sale. I said, PacSun, take my money. Take my money. All right. Last 2 items are from Nordstrom. I know the lighting is changing, so I'm trying to move quick. It's starting to get dark and I can see it changing in the camera. I don't remember how much I got these for, but I did end up getting a pair of shoes. Something comfortable, again, on trend. I've been seeing this color everywhere in shoes. Absolutely love it. They are, honestly speaking, they are comfortable. One of my favorite brands that Nordstrom carries is Franco Serrato. Very, very comfortable. Good work shoes. I have not worn them yet, so I can't wait to incorporate this into my wardrobe somehow. Harlem Fashion Row did a collaboration with Nordstrom. They had 3 designers do like a collection. This was the only thing out of the collection I actually liked. And it's something that has been on my wish list for some time. So it is a high waist faux leather skirt. I love how supple it feels. It's super soft. She has pockets. It fits the waist really, really well with the zipper detail going down the back. This one was Nordstrom and Morgan Renee. That is the designer for this one for Harlem Fashion Row. And I do very much follow them, so I already knew that they were going to do a drop. I was hoping that I can get some other pieces from the collection, but nothing really resonated with me like this one did. I already know how I'm going to style this one, but again, I have to wait for the weather to change because it's too hot right now for this one. That's everything because the lighting is changing and I can see it on my screen. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. It was an impromptu video. Everything will be linked down below if it is still available in some way, shape, or form. But again, thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Okay, bye.